This is your boy Bobby J, owner of the Beer Muscles. We are approximately 6 hours away from Draft Night 2017, ASIS-FFL. Welcome to Mark, and welcome to Nat to the league. I'm going into this year not only with a new team name, but a new attitude and the #1 pick. And I'm torn between two guys right now, and honestly, I feel like whichever one I pick is going to be wrong. But we'll see, and I'll make my pick, and hopefully it works out. Good luck to everybody tonight, even you, Albert, and I will see you guys on the chat. Peace.
So here we are. It's roughly 19 minutes before the draft. We're in Always Sunny in Sayreville Studios. Draft Central.
And I got a black screen, African American screen.
Yeah, it's a slow computer, but
It's fine. It's okay.
it'll be fine.
I will.
Hello and welcome to the 2017 Always Sunny in Sayreville Draft. I'm your commissioner, and I'm sitting here in the captain's chair, ready to get the draft started. We're just under 5 minutes away. Joining me tonight are Albert from Tyler Fight Club and Anthony from the Rusty Strombone. Both of them are having computer problems.
I'm good now.
These guys are tilting. Are you good or what?
I'm good.
Connection.
Oh, the only person not signed in is Johnny. Bootleg Crab Leg. Everybody else is signed in.
Mark's in?
Yes. Mark is in. Everybody's ready to roll. 2.5 minutes. Gentlemen,
Start your engines. Cheers, guys.
here's to a good season.
Hey. Except when you play me.
Where have I heard that before?
Is Anthony late again? What?
Who's that?
Yeah. This hum
Is everybody in?
phenomenal. Is Johnny in or no?
No.
Pretty Boy's not in? Pretty Boy Johnny?
Pretty Boy Johnny not in.
My PB and J right there. Pretty Boy Johnny. This hummus is your Egyptian. You like hummus?
I bet she does.
Because you have some Egyptian hummus.
Is there any other kind?
Is there any other kind?
Like some Egyptian hummers.
I'd like to get the answer to that question. Bobby J. Is Anthony late again? He's so funny.
That was like so 3 years ago.
Yeah.
No? I was like,
I think a better question for you is Anthony's girlfriend late again.
holy shit. Oh, I didn't even say anything. That was good.
Zinger!
That's good. That's bad, but that's good.
It was bad, but good. Like most awful jokes.
30 seconds, fellas.
Thanks. Let's do it! Dun, 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 dun.
That's like
And the draft has begun. Bobby J. Antonio Brown with the first pick overall.
Antonius Brownius.
Is that what he does? Is that what happens? And that's what happens.
And Johnny's in. Johnny joined the draft.
Hey, Johnny made it.
Oh, and Danny Mac is in and out. All right. So now
That's
the big
the way
question
it
is,
is.
what happens at number 2?
Your
He's
boy.
taking a lot longer to pick than I thought he would. Le'Veon Bell, okay. So now it's
Oh
Colin.
my
and
god,
this is
please.
this is where things get crazy. Colin recently disclosed to me that he was planning on making a crazy pick
Let's see if he
in the
does.
first round,
I don't believe so.
but
He's really considering it though.
he really is thinking it over. Oh man.
He's looking for him.
He's been signed in for longer than anybody. He's been signed in for this whole time. So like, I just hope he's not like away from his computer or something like
No,
that.
he shouldn't be. He's 8:30.
Text his ass.
No. There's men out here. He's
Yeah,
searching
man.
for him. He's scrolling down.
I can't.
You can't find him.
Yeah,
Can't
right.
find his
Imagine
man.
that. Oh my God.
Can't find his man.
He's gonna get. Well, you know what? Auto pick might be the best thing for him right now. and then he can get it all straightened out afterwards. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on.
I'm upset now. Maybe he's just waiting it out, making us wait. Like, why did I say it? I can't wait to see it on video.
Nah, I think that Johnny just signed out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What is happening? What has he got? 39 seconds left?
Yeah. I mean,
It's quite some time. I'm pretty shit. I'll be right back. Here it
Well,
goes. Yeah, he's gonna
we're
get
Colin's
Julio.
about to
Back
time
on.
out. He's signed in, but
Well,
he's
he's
about
gonna
to
get
time
Julio,
out.
which is probably the best thing. Maybe that was a strategy. Dave, don't pick Odell,
Why not?
So I
so that you don't pick Odell.
can get my guy.
Who's your guy? Because I don't know who your guy is. Because I want my guy.
AJ Green. Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick out of you.
I think that's the pick.
What does Anthony do here? What does Anthony do at 6?
Do it, Ant. Do it.
He's got Jay Ajayi on his squad already.
I got two options that I'm thinking of.
You have, 2 options: wide receiver or running back.
Very true. But I mean, two guys in the
Hey man, well you have a minute and a half to think it over, and you don't have to rush. I mean, it is the first round, and your whole fantasy season does ride on this decision and this decision alone. You just took Brandon Cooks. Wow, that's
Whoa.
a Johnny moment.
That is a huge reach. But
Yeah,
nicely done.
big reach. Big reach.
Especially I was just looking at trying to take him on the way there.
Wow, yeah, big
He ain't
reach.
gonna reach to you. He ain't gonna
Someone's calling you.
TP. TP, what's your deal? What's up?
What's up, man? I'm just thinking that I'm sitting here in silence.
Yeah.
This is not fun. Like, listen,
You're sitting there in silence.
I got nothing.
Well, I got everybody here. Let me flip you. You can see the room. So.
Turn the phone.
There's
Oh,
Ant.
there you go. Okay.
You know,
We're watching a ball game. There's Dave in the corner. Look at the setup in this room. Are you kidding? We got like a whole camera crew in here. It's a little crazy right now. Oh, by the way, you're on the clock.
I see that. I'm not feeling what I got left.
You got Jordy there.
You're on the clock, baby.
You're on the clock, kiddo.
But no, I don't like it.
He's got tight ends already locked up.
He's
So
like, I
wide
don't
open.
like it. I don't like it.
It's a tough spot to pick. Definitely a tough spot this year.
Yeah. I see the one safe play.
I guess.
Colin's computer froze. He's getting on Katie's right now, so he should be back hopefully by the time he has to pick again.
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm actually gonna go over
Amari Cooper gone already too. Melvin Gordon was the safe play, I think.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
We all approve.
Yep.
Okay, thank you guys.
The entire room over here, except for the dick that took Brandon Cooks in the first round.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah. You gotta put up zeros when it counts those.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was gonna take Jordy,
Who was?
Colin,
You wanted Jordy Nelson there?
over Julio.
What a fucking idiot. Tell him I'll grab Jordy on the way back and we can make a trade. So I'll take Jordy on the way back and we can trade, bro. I'll trade you Jordy for Julio. Straight up.
Wait, what? Who was that?
One of the other guys was saying he wanted to take Jordy Nelson. Was that the 2 spot?
He was at the 3 spot.
Is that the 3 spot?
I don't like that the building blocks of my team are Tyler Eifert and Melvin Gordon.
Not enjoying that? The building blocks are Tyler Eifert and Melvin Gordon? I don't hate that. It's not awful. And it was Mark that took Amari Cooper. It could be worse. Hey, I took Rob Gronkowski last year in this draft and in my other draft, and I won the other league by starting with Gronk. So, you never know what can happen.
Yeah,
You
man.
never know.
John took Jordy Nelson in the first round last year. We all freaked out, and it was the best pick of pretty much anybody.
I'm just gonna take Rob.
Rachel? And he's still on there.
See?
You know, I'm gonna have a ton of tight ends that are awesome.
Yeah, see? That worked. Almost. It did almost work out. Jordy Nelson to the Golden Showers.
Good pick out of Danny.
Golden.
Blumpkin?
Yeah, this is a lot of thinking, guys. The first rounds are supposed to be the fast ones.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the back end of the first round is tough, man, this year.
Hard out here.
Matter of fact, the first, say, 3 rounds are a little bit tough because you want there to be clear picks, but there just aren't.
It's hard out here for a pin.
Yeah.
Trying to get that money for the rep.
It's hard out here for a pick.
Who's gonna take TY before this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I would have trouble doing this. But I also have to play against football since last year. It's my first time.
Since last year.
Fucking Zeke. Screwing up everybody's draft.
Yeah, man. It's an interesting thing you got going on.
Did anything come of it? Wasn't it supposed to be tonight?
Did he come on? What? Oh, well, you don't get to take Gronk because he just went to the Blumpkin. Blumpkin took Jordan Howard, Rob Gronkowski.
All right. To go along with Doug Baldwin.
Yeah, the world's greatest wide receiver. More things.
Danny Mac just took Dez Bryant.
Yeah, he took Dez. See, Dez just went before TY too, bro.
No, it's gonna win already.
No,
he
Tua's still on the
didn't.
board.
He's still on the board.
Is he? I don't know.
He's waiting for you. You love him.
Johnny's on the board now.
Is he there? Is he alive? Is he breathing? Hey, John. How you doing?
Hey, John.
John, we're coming at you
Hey, John.
live.
Your boy TY just went, and you're on the clock,
Johnny took TY.
Tomboy.
What do I do?
It's a bunch of guys you hate.
I know.
I don't know, my friend. I just don't know.
I just can't do it, Captain.
I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Don't go.
Team Blumpkin, I already hate my team.
Todd Gurley for you, huh? How you feel about that?
Weird.
You look like you're really enjoying that pick. You look like somebody just killed your cat. Lamar Miller for Goldberg.
All right, buddy.
DT. DT's a good pick. What do you got, Strombonius Maximus?
You know,
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitz.
Over Terrell Pryor, huh?
yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you did that.
So am I. But I don't know. I kind of went with it because of I don't know.
This is where I would normally be taking Keenan Allen, just so I could watch him get hurt in week 1. This is normally what I would do here.
And then you're going to pass on Terrell Pryor too, huh?
I really am.
Wow, why? Because he's a Washington R word? You're just not buying in the hype?
I just don't like it. I think this guy's the better quarterback. No, I don't. I think this guy has the better quarterback. I think that has to be good.
Ooh, Crabtree. Wow.
I think that has to be for me. I don't love it, but I had to do it.
You're going through our prior.
I fucking knew you were gonna take Kareem Hunt. And I have him right here for round 3, you fucking son of a bitch.
Sorry, pal.
I think it's too soon.
Marshawn Lynch.
I had to take him there or I wasn't going to
You're
get
not
him.
gonna get him. Well, you get to pick before me on the way back.
Before you, yeah, but I mean, there's 6 picks here in the middle. You never know what these guys are doing. I don't know if they're doing their homework or not. Marshawn Lynch just went, uh-oh, Colin's really going to lose his shit.
Ah!
Oh, no, he took him.
Oh, goes Colin, who took him, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you got your boy. I hope you're happy with him.
Marshawn Lynch off the board in the 2nd round to Rutherford B. Hazy.
I hope you like having him for
You
both
like that?
games he plays.
You like that? Yeah. I hope you like
And McCaffrey just went.
less than 200 carries. Less than 700 yards. Oh,
And then my boy Dalvin Cook just went. Great. Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen, Jesus Christ.
Wow, things just got thin real fast.
I still about 3 rounds.
Well, I drafted wide receivers in the first 2 rounds, so how do you think I feel?
Oh, wow. He's making it work. You don't want Alshon, do you?
No, I don't.
And you don't want Terrell Pryor. Wow. What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
I don't really want Terrell Pryor.
All right, well, you got 18 seconds.
Take Terrell Pryor.
Ooh, got him.
But I don't really want him. But that's how you win these things, is by taking guys you don't really want. But you know are good.
Are you listening, Mark?
Mark's going to take Alshon Jeffrey next time around, everybody. Leave it for Goldberg.
Yeah. Nice pick. Carlos Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how you see how it's resembling something else, but also because of where I'm at.
I was very afraid of that happening. I was like, how am I going to draft a team with Anthony but not tell him who I like? How are we going to do this?
What? I'm picking the same round we're picking.
Yes, everyone gets to pick in a round. Yes, everyone picks.
No, I'm talking about like order.
We picked second last night.
Yeah.
Or,
I'm
and you're sixth. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I. 'Cause I'm the second in this one. It's fucking with me.
You got too many things going on, pal.
For real.
Yeah, and I don't think Hunt would have made it back.
I don't think so either.
I almost took him there.
I made a
Made a decision.
I made a decision earlier today or yesterday maybe. I was like, I got it. I have no choice. If I want him, I have to take him in my second round.
In the second round.
Especially after the other night, the draft, he went in the second round. So I was like, oh my god.
I was hoping I might be able to get him in the third. Golden Taint. May the Schwartz be with you. Adorable.
Zeke!
Zeke
Your
to the
boy.
MOTH.
That's a good value, fourth round.
Because guess what? I get to keep him next year.
No, you don't.
No, sixth rounder.
Ninth round.
Ninth round.
You're not even close, bro.
You're a wee bit off.
Not even close.
Yeah, you can keep him in one of your other leagues.
I thought that's the second round.
No. Ninth round.
What am I thinking?
Fake
Ninth
news.
round or later.
That's fake news.
Oh, that's another league. Fuck. Either way.
It's not real.
No, I'm never gonna make that from here either.
Danny Mac on the clock.
Damn it!
Johnny took Alshon.
Enjoy it.
I think that's a good pick.
Do you think I
Good
should be a
value.
wide receiver at some point?
No.
I mean, we are 3 wide.
You're so wide.
I don't have one.
You might just consider it at some point.
I'm playing the zero wide receiver.
The very rare zero wide receiver strategy.
I'm breaking ground.
Amen.
Pioneering. they call it.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Great.
You left the draft. Uh-oh.
Yeah. It happens. Come back.
Keenan Allen to Danny Mac. Wow, big gamble there. Big gamble. Now you don't have to look at him anymore. He's off the board. You don't have to look at
Thank
him
God. Oh my God. The guy destroyed 2 whole seasons for me. And I like the guy. Not more than a friend. We're just friends, but I like him.
Why? What did he say?
Why, was he talking about me?
I would have taken him.
You are taking him.
Deep.
Your mom's taking him. Oh. Jarvis Landry. Wow.
I like Jarvis too.
I hate Mike's team too, officially. And Aaron. He loves him some Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron. Did he take Aaron too?
Yeah. He's got.
Aaron.
Hey,
You done messed up now. Aaron. Golden showers. Went wide receiver heavy. Jordy, Dez, and Keenan Allen to go along with David Johnson.
Jordan. Dez.
Jordy.
Jordy Nelson.
Jordash.
Jordash.
Jeans. Nelson.
Jordash Jeans Nelson. That's a nice little core he's got going there.
I don't trust Keenan Allen for a minute. Like, you know, I feel like every single point he gets from Keenan Allen this year is going to be gravy.
It's bonus points.
Yeah. That's ice cold. I have the fucking wrong rankings here.
Was that you in the other league?
Yeah.
He's got 2 drafts going on at the same time over here.
Yo, what's the best kicker?
You are. Ace is the best kicker you can have.
Ace Ventura.
The
Ace is
Your
the
poker. That's
Finkel,
your brother. Finkel and Einhorn in it together. How? What?
CJ Anderson. Johnny took CJ Anderson.
Devonta? Wow, I'm fucking up my running backs.
Take a little sneed. It was Behemoth Crowder, but
Mark Ingram for the Dolphins. Rams.
Rogan.
Bilal Powell just still chilling out there. Everybody's like, the Jets look fucking horrific. It's gonna be all garbage time Bilal Powell all year. Well, it's not gonna be Jamison Crowder, I'll tell you that. Went for Matty Rice. Matty Ice Kid.
Matty Ryan.
Matty Rice.
All right, so right now we're coming up to the end of the 6th round. The Moth is on the clock. What do you guys think? What's your favorite pick and least favorite pick that you've made so far?
I knew we were gonna have to make a decision in that first round, but I ended up getting AJ Green.
Okay.
I'm glad about that.
I'm confident in my Cook's pick. Thank you very much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I'd say so far the Cook's pick was the
Surprise.
biggest surprise of the draft.
Well, I mean, the reach for Marshawn Lynch is the biggest reach, but not the biggest surprise.
Right. Yeah. Agreed. Well said.
Martavis Bryant.
The Moth. Yeah, that's a good gamble.
Martavis of the house, suspended for half his life. Johnny went with Danny Woodhead.
Danny Woodhead.
He likes that.
I'll take the draft with me into the bathroom.
All right.
That's the way to go.
I can piss on this team.
Jamison Crowder just came off the board to the Golden Showers.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun. That's a nice pick, actually. You know he's going to get some fucking balls down there.
Yeah, the only problem is
Mom's gonna get some balls down there.
Yeah, good one.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be hard to
Waiting for that.
predict what weeks he's going to blow up.
Yeah. Although maybe if you really are looking at who can afford to really give one-on-one coverage to Mike Evans, will be his worst weeks. You know what I mean?
Bilal
I think your
Powell
mom
came
has
off the
some
board.
solid moves.
Finally! Bilal Powell comes off the board.
Bootleg crab leg. I think I have some solid wide receivers.
Come on, baby.
The Moth. He's gonna bring it down to about another 9 seconds. I think it's part of his game plan. Look at that. Where'd he go?
Dante
Moncrief. Your boy.
Mark will take Paul Perkins here. Write that down. Mark can take Paul Perkins here. He's going to take a stab at Perkins. No,
Is that who you want?
No.
No.
What I said? You're welcome. Read you like a book.
Called it. Perkins.
What with Muscle Wilson, huh?
Dagger!
Your boy.
My boy.
Get it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Get it.
Well, now we're even.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah. I was going to take him on this turn.
I think it's exactly the right round for him.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick. Good pick out of you. This is where I was going to take him.
Kenny Britt. Oh, you didn't have a pick here. That was your keeper? No.
What?
Who'd you end up taking? Oh, you took Dougie Money. Because Kenny Britt came right up after it? Just because you picked really fast.
Colin did.
So he's suspended?
3 games.
Week 4 he comes back. It's actually what I was. You know what's funny about you and me? I was looking at his suspension, being like, was week 4 too late to go, having no running backs?
See, for me, I have 2 pretty solid running backs. And with him coming in, now I have, a really good, solid running back core to go with my really good, solid wide receiver core.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot better.
Bobby pick again right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's
Delaney Walker.
When you finished last, you ended up in one of the corners, right?
Yeah. That's how it goes.
That's true, my friend. That's true.
See.
So I lost out on Jimmy Graham and Delaney
And
Walker
Delaney
on this
Walker.
turn. Oh well. I'm with stupid really making the clock work. Randall Cobb.
Matt Forte. Enjoy it. Enjoy the 2 weeks that he's really good.
What is this guy doing? Gazelle me.
You know I was looking at him too. Said he had such a nice year for me last year. He actually helped me win my league.
Yeah?
It's a really good pick there.
Gazelle me.
It's a really good pick there. Now I must make a decision on which one of these pieces of shit I like the best.
Motherfucker!
Gotcha. Yeah, that was the decision, was between Theoretic and AD.
I knew you were going. I mean, I figured that was the same thing you're looking at. We're looking at a running back at that point.
Let's do it, okay? Let's do it today.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait till the next time that you draft after me, so I don't know when that's gonna be.
Yeah, you do. 2 rounds. Tevin Coleman, nice pick by you there. Got them Rogues. I like that one. Mark took your boy Adam Thielen, the Great White Hope.
No way, White Hope. He stole another one from me, Dave.
I did. No, I took Adrian Peterson.
That was gonna be who else I was thinking about taking.
Yeah, I took AD there. He took Theo Riddick right behind it, then Tevin Coleman right behind that. Those are the 3 guys I was like hemming and hawing over. Was those 3 guys?
And when they paid.
And they went in that order. He took Theo Riddick. And then Mark just took Adam Thielen, the Great White Hope.
Nice.
I got him right where I wanted to get him, actually, AD. I had him listed as 8, 9, 10 for my draft target.
Yeah, see, I knew everybody in the league was going to be looking at Kareem Hunt in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Which is exactly where I actually have him listed in the 3rd round right here, too, as my target.
3, 4 maybe if you feel sporty.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had to take him in the 2nd round if I wanted a chance at him. And I knew that at that point in the draft, how many bell cow backs available left are going to be there.
Jordan Matthews.
Potential bell cow backs. Potential bell.
Yeah, I mean, we have no idea what the kid is yet, really, but
Yeah.
He
looks good. He
pretty
tests
good in
great.
Oklahoma.
You know, yeah. He fits the bill.
Who's Johnny taking?
And he's in the right offense. That's the biggest thing, is that he's in the Andy Reid offense.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be playing that Brian Westbrook role.
Yeah.
I'll take that, please. Thank you. With Isaiah Crowell and Doug Martin when he comes back off suspension. Feel good. Feel good.
Can't wait to see how many times Mr. Breeze checks down to AD.
Well, that's the thing. They don't throw to him very often. I think the underrated get out of that whole backfield, although I think you're going to get a lot of the touchdowns that they score. Short yard touchdowns, all that, like red zone, 5 yards out. But Mark Ingram is going to end up with a lot more catches.
You think so?
Yeah, he caught a lot of balls last year, and he's going to end up sliding running because they're comfortable with him in a pass catching role. So he's going to catch a bunch of balls.
I am curious how they're gonna be with Snead without Cooks.
Eddie Lacy.
Snead's role is gonna change.
No, he's not running in 2 wide receiver sets, which is concerning for Snead owners. The 2 wide receiver sets are Michael Thomas and Ted
Michael
Ginn.
Thomas and Teddy Ginn Jr.
Uh-huh.
And Teddy Ginn can only
Ginn
run
is
deep routes.
exactly. But the thing is, if you look at Brandon Cooks and you deconstruct what he does, he's a deep threat,
Yeah.
and then he does some underneath stuff for you. So you let Snead.
But he ran most of it out of the slot.
Snead absorbed. No, Cooks ran on the outside. Snead played the slot.
Snead was. That's what I meant about Snead coming out of the slot.
Right. So
Any
Ginn
of
is
his
going to
underneath
absorb.
stuff. Any of Cooks' underneath stuff is going to go to Snead anyway.
Exactly, and Ginn's going to absorb the over the top stuff. So
Probably.
if you figure, Cooks had 117 targets last year.
Right.
If 90 of them go to Ginn,
Yeah.
that means that another 20, 30 targets are going to
Go to
Snead.
Snead, it'll put him over 100 too.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe only 20 go to Snead, but still puts him up over 100,
Yeah.
and the other 10 go to Michael Thomas. Please.
And I think some of that goes to AD. I do. I think some of it has to go to him.
Well, they threw to him the other night, but like typically he hasn't been known to be a pass catching back.
No, but I think they're concerned about his ability to get around the corner, and that's one of the ways you fix that, is throw it to him. Then he doesn't have to turn it.
I would like to see that. I'm very interested to see what he does in the
Yeah, I was too.
in the New Orleans offense.
You can still be concerned. You can be concerned.
Yeah.
I think I get you one.
Do it 2 for 2 now. What do you guys got going there?
I wanted Cooks. I'm sorry. I wanted
Fat Rob
Marshall
went,
and,
Mike Wallace went.
Fat Eddie Lacy to your boy Bootleg Crab Leg.
Fat Eddie Lacy
Fat
and Fat
Eddie
Rob.
Lacy.
Fat Eddie, to Johnny, and then Fat Rob to Danny Mac.
To Danny Matt.
2 fats back to back.
Patty McFaxing. And somebody picked Hoop and Mike Wallace. That's your boy.
That's your boy Blumpkin.
Blumpkin.
That's your champ wants the deep threat. Mike Wallace. What does Mike Wallace look like? Does he look like a bitch?
No.
Why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch? See, this to me is where the draft starts to get fun.
Yep.
Huh?
Thank you. Don't pick the person I want to pick.
Yeah, we'll see. You get to pick before me.
Oh.
Remember that.
Well, then this is fine next time.
You picked before. You didn't put restrictions on any total numbers of guys, right? You took all the restrictions off? For like
Yes.
5
Yeah.
run
No
runs.
restrictions. You could have fucking 11 kickers if you want.
I mean, it's no kicks in 6, but you know.
Yeah. Team Blumpkin, what you thinking?
Making it work. Zach Ertz.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz when he pees.
My ball, Zach Ertz.
My ball, Zach Ertz. My ball, your chin.
This won't. I'm not gonna get it. I feel it. Down in the old
Kyle
sack.
Rudolph.
Which Johnny pick him?
The 9th round. Things have become tense.
I'm gonna get the guy.
Relax, man. Come on. I mean, none of us really know anything.
I feel like we know a little bit.
No. Well, that's where you're wrong, sir. That is your first mistake, right there. Let's see how Johnny's doing right now.
How's he doing?
Brady, Murray, and Woodhead, with Lacey and Duke as his backups. Then T.Y., Alshon, Devontae Adams. Oh, and he also has Terrence West as a running back.
Weast.
So he's got 5.
It's a long E.
Terrence Huist
Weast.
as his running back. He's got 5 running backs, 3 receivers, and Tom Brady as his keeper.
So he went running back heavy.
Yes.
In
He definitely did.
It's fun. Are you calling John?
Yeah.
Think the answer? No. This is like a choked carrot.
There it is. What's up, man? Yo, how do you feel about your draft?
I got my 3 wide receivers. I just wanted to make sure that. Hold on a second. Let me.
What up, Johnny?
What's up, man?
What's up,
Can you
fam?
see everybody?
Oh, Chris Hogan to the Schwartz. Corey Coleman just went to the Moth. So much for taking those
God
guys
damn
out
it!
of
That was my next pick.
Who?
Corey fucking Coleman. That was like my big sleeper this year.
Oh, is that your guy?
Yeah, that was my sleeper this year.
I forgot.
Don't worry, there's a shit ton of wide receivers this year.
Kevin White, I like that.
Rusty,
pick, too.
did your guy come off the board or are you going to get him? He's been talking
There's a
about...
couple of guys out on the board. I'll definitely grab.
Yeah.
I
Kevin
have a
White?
shit ton of
Kevin
running
White
backs.
just went to you.
Oh, okay. You said so we're just looking at your team right here. You got 5 running backs right now,
Yeah.
stacked up.
So if you need running backs, holla at your boy.
Yeah.
Heard it first.
Yeah, there you go. Headline: Johnny's looking to sell some of his shitty running backs.
Because some of you might not have running backs.
Yeah, wait, who doesn't have running backs? I think we all have running backs. I don't know.
I waited, but I took 2.
Right on.
I filled out a roster before I started.
You only
stashing
need to
players.
start 2. You only need 2 to start. That's it.
That's true.
I thought you were
my
gonna-
wide receivers early.
What's it gonna be, broski?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, I knew that's who you were gonna take.
Is that how you felt?
I knew that's who you were
Really?
gonna take. I had him queued up.
Ill.
You're ill.
What do you mean?
It was either him or Ertz. I needed a tight end. Thank you very much. Alright, my bad, bro. I'm gonna take. Can you scratch that? I want to take Jack Doyle.
I'm glad I'm on FaceTime so I can fucking finish draft on.
You seriously want to take Jack Doyle instead?
No. You're being sarcastic. Maybe I can take
Tight end is deep this year.
Evan Ingram.
Well, tight end is certainly replaceable. I don't know if it's deep.
You're deep.
Albert on the clock.
Who's doing
Oh,
that bit?
Marcus Mariota. Nice.
Oh, bitch.
Thanks, Johnny. I love you too, bro.
I feel it.
Whoever took Kevin White can suck my penis.
Is that how you feel?
And Corey Coleman.
Suck his penis also, or whoever took him can also suck on your penis. There's just a lot of penises getting sucked. I want to make sure it's all.
Yeah.
It's exactly the penises we're looking for.
You just want to be clear as to who's getting what and by whom.
Exactly. Whose penis is getting sucked?
God, I have such a long time till I draft. Ugh.
How's life down in Florida, kiddo? Pretty good?
I love Florida, man. I'm getting my own place in about like 3 weeks.
So you've been living in the shelter?
Yeah, obviously you can see, right?
That's good, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy for you. I know you were working hard to get there.
Yeah, had a little bit of a roller coaster doing that. So, but can't wait to see you guys, man. I'm heading up for Christmas, so
Cool. Let's get together and watch a game.
yeah.
Jonathan Stewart, nice pick there.
Right.
God
The
damn it,
first
I-
defense comes off to the
Really
board.
taking
And guess who?
defenses, Really taking defenses. This is the things
Yeah.
that make me go
The Seahawks
insane.
defense.
Guess who? Dude, guess who?
Colin.
I
Had
got
Well, you're a homer, Colin.
Homer.
That's like me drafting Bilal Powell.
Except you know better.
No, that would be like you drafting the Jets defense.
Yeah, this sort of sucks right now.
It's tough right here. Tough picks, guys.
Really? He is what?
You are what?
Okay, I'm correct about this pick.
You know who your next guy is going to be already?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure on this guy.
Right
No,
on.
he's not.
Uh-oh.
I'll take a shot here. Just
Thomas
bench
rolls.
players.
Thomas rolls.
Ooh.
I hope Eddie Lacy's the starter.
It's a bench player anyway, bro.
I hope.
Oh, you took Fat Eddie anyway, right?
What?
You took Fat Eddie anyway, right?
Yeah, I took Fat Eddie.
Yeah. Maybe you want your cuff later. We'll talk about it.
Ooh.
Well, I was actually in the beginning of the draft was gonna get the Baltimore backfield and I was gonna try to get the Lions backfield.
You can have both of them. You can have all of it. All three guys back there. You can have all of them. You have Stafford. You have Flacco. Take all of them.
Take them all.
Yeah, but Danny Woodhead is actually gonna be. I think he's a good piece for that offense.
I agree. I think he'll stay. If he stays healthy, he'll be a pretty good factor in PPR. No question.
really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, give me this guy.
I should be recording that.
I mean, how many times you said that, right? That's really just what you're thinking every time you sit at the bar.
You know what's funny? I almost like. I came home like 5 minutes before the draft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I came in.
Yeah, I saw that you were the last person to sign in. You were like,
Round 9 is the keeper round, right?
yeah,
Round 9 is the keeper.
yeah. So you're beyond it now.
Right. Marcus Mariota would be my first eligible keeper pick.
Hey, now I just realized that you're not at work.
You're pretty good at this, you know that?
I am. I just realized this is the first time you draft. You're not working.
No, not the first time.
We drafted together in the first year.
And then
First ever
I worked the
year.
second year and the third year. And then last year I went to Jeff's house. I drafted at Jeff's
What are you doing?
in Brooklyn.
What are you doing? Kenny Stills.
Kenny,
Ew.
Stills, and Nash.
Ew.
John's not a fan of that Kenny Stills
Ew.
pick.
It's okay. It's fine. I was thinking about McFadden maybe.
Hey.
Don't pick McFadden.
Well, if he's out for 6 games, it's.
You're 6 games.
We can put you behind Dallas's fucking line, and you can score touchdowns.
Wow.
Oh, that's a
Danny
tough.
Amendola, nice pick.
Oh, that's a tough one. Fuck.
His back's gonna break first hit of the game. He's gonna crack his spine.
That's fucking tough. Shit.
Yeah, you can't come back from that.
No. You cannot. You cannot.
I guess I have to pick this guy.
You're not on the. Wait, who was your guy? Danny Amendola?
No.
Who was your guy? That
Teddy
you left?
Ginn for Mark.
That's a good pick, Teddy
That's a
Ginn.
good pick, yeah.
He's another guy like Deshaun Jackson though. You don't know what weeks to start him.
Yeah.
But I love him in best ball. He's like one of my highest owned players in MFL 10.
Yeah.
I have him across 16 leagues. I might have him in 8.
There's 3 guys I want, and I can't have.
John, you can have any guy you want. You're good looking.
You're pretty.
You're successful. Your cock works. You have any guy you want.
That's all you need to be.
And your cock does work. Oh yeah, my cock is working overtime.
Johnny, you're sweating it out, buddy. Do you know who you want?
No.
I have 3 people I want, but I can only pick 2.
Alright. I hope Zay
Zay
Jones
Jones.
wasn't one of them. Josh Doxson. Terrible, terrible pick. You haven't heard the news on him?
What?
The coach was
He
like,
died.
I don't know what to do with this guy. We haven't gotten anything from him. He's been here a year and we haven't got anything from him because he's always injured. Like, they're just already talking shit about him. They're trying to, like, motivate him, but that's not a good sign.
And my last running back for the draft is coming up. No, I know.
How many running backs are you going to roll with? 16? 15?
I know I'm gonna pick.
12. CJ Pro Size Pro, is that what you're going with?
Oh yeah.
The Golden Showers. Who they got?
Oh, he's the one who got C.J. Anderson. I thought Johnny got C.J. Anderson. Jordy, Dez, Keenan, Jameson Crowder.
Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not feeling that pick.
Neither am I. I mean, it's a good,
Alright,
you know,
I'm gonna do the safe pick.
it's good. It's a good round to get him, and that's not, you know, that's not the question. I'm not a big fan of Ben.
Him.
Yeah, it's a fantasy asset.
Team.
Alright. I'm not very happy with this, but whatever.
Team Blumpkin. Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Hill, Blob Hell, Doug Bowler, Jarvis Andrews, Sean Jackson, Rob Gronkowski. He picks Pro Size.
Pro size. There you go. Your boy.
Precisely. Anything I did there?
Hey-o. John Brown.
Yeah. JB.
Junior.
I'm surprised Mike didn't pick McFadden there.
He didn't want it.
He loves McFadden. He can't get enough of him.
McFadden's going in the next couple picks, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for this pick, bro.
John, don't say that. That's on camera.
Fuck.
John's gonna go Jerry McFadden. But he's gonna go James White. Where's your boy?
Whose man's? Whose man's is this?
That's your man.
Come on, Danny, pee on somebody.
Rashard Matthews.
Like my setup, John?
I do. Sweet.
Yeah, it's like a full-on like porno suite. What? Like not today though. I don't know. He might go. Oh, he's gonna go
No one told me
McFadden
that
right
Nelson
here.
Aguilar is a draftable guy.
He gets McFadden right here, and he gets him handcuffed.
Wait, what? Guys, the
He gets
little
McFadden right
worst.
here, so he handcuffs him. He's got Zeke. That's who he's picking. I called Rashard Matt.
Who?
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah, Andrew Luck.
Someone pick Will Fuller.
You're full of shit. Ah, he's there.
Got Andrew Luck as his quarterback. That's not bad. I mean, he got him in the 11th round. I was looking at him too. I mean, but I don't know. You just don't know how many games he's going to miss. If he's on PUP, that's 6 games, I think. Right? Or 8? What is it? Do you know? Siri.
Will who?
Andrew Luck. If he starts the season on the PUP list, how many games does that mean he missed?
That's a good question. Isn't it 4 games?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's 6 minimum.
14. Not allowed to come back to the playoffs.
I don't know that it's true or not, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find out, and I'll just put it in right here. This is how many games. This is how many games you miss if you're on PUP.
Really? That is interesting.
You got McFadden, huh? Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
I'm
fucking
taking
Zeke's out for
you.
6 games. And then during those 6 games, he punches a bitch in the face. And then he's out for the year.
Jesus Christ.
Is that too much? Should
Yes.
I say punch that lady in the face?
That's what you should have said. That makes it more classy.
I didn't think of this.
Had to be done.
I know somebody I'm drafting. And nobody's probably gonna draft. That's a shitty
Jeremy
pick,
Hill?
but whatever.
Had to be done with Joe Mixon.
Jeremy Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who went Sterling Shepard?
Giants defense.
Was that Mark?
No, that was Colin. That's how you know. That's how you know it was a bad pick.
You went Giants defense, you went?
No,
Oh.
no.
I'm stupid to that.
Guys, come on, stay with it.
I'm trying.
Took the Giants defense in the fucking 12th round or the 11th round. What?
Might as well start picking a kicker.
No, it's too late.
Oh man.
Kicker's always my last pick.
Well, you are so smart, John.
La Familia.
Prescott off
That's
the
gotta
board.
be wrong, these statistics.
Jason Witten.
Oh, it's not.
Jason Witten? Really? He's like 100 years old.
Your mom's 100 years old. Oh, is that?
She looks good though.
Oh, damn.
I mean, for 100.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, there's nobody I like anymore.
There's a couple guys I like,
And
but like,
draft.
yeah, auto pick.
James White. Or a
Pick.
kicker. Really? You picked the
that
opposite
Dave?
guy?
No.
That's me. Yeah.
Lex
That was
Rex Burkhead. Yeah.
Rex Beercade.
Burkhead,
Yeah.
really?
It's a
Why?
bet. It's a bet against Mike Gillisley, who can't stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
Rex
true.
Burkhead
You know,
hit only.
James White was really good last year.
Well, he's the pass catching back, but I want the guy who's going to score the touchdowns at the goal line. And Rex Burkhead has
The R machine.
only ever crushed.
And Tom Brady throws the ball all the time.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to call you back after the draft. All right.
All right, brother.
All right, later.
Later.
Shane Vereen.
Which has more to do with my how much faith I have in Paul Perkins.
That's a bet against Paul Perkins. You don't have Paul Perkins, do you?
No, Mark does.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I fucking called it.
Yeah, yeah, you did.
Yeah. Cole Beasley. It is gonna get thin here at the end.
Yeah, like I said, in hindsight, I probably should not have added the additional
That's true.
bench spot. That was a mistake. Next year I'll probably trim it back.
Trim it back.
Shave that
Well,
shit
let's see how
down.
it works out.
Yeah, you never know.
It might
but
increase trading because the waiver will be so thin.
maybe. That's a possible outcome.
Yeah, bro.
Tyler Lockett.
Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Thomas. Over there.
In the other league?
Oh man, I'm checking him out. Over here. Not like that.
No, I guess not good. Yeah, that's a nice little start for wide receiver core.
Yeah, man. I have what I consider to be. I have two stud wide receivers, and then two what I think are going to be. Well, Pierre Garçon is going to be a PPR machine, and then Stephon Diggs has like wide receiver 1 upside. He's like top 12 upside.
Yeah, they're still going to stick with Sam Bradford for now, huh?
Yeah,
Let Teddy roll. Teddy Bridgewater try to get healthy.
if
again.
he can get healthy, yeah. But Bradford had 70% completion percentage last year.
Yeah.
You know, so then I mean Diggs is a legit bona fide talent, so I'm taking a chance. And then I got Tyrell Williams, Tyrell the Gazelle, which is Phil Rivers' number 2.
Yeah. Well, only until week 2.
Yeah.
After comes the number 1 option, week 2.
Keenan Allen goes down, right? And that's again, it's a bet against Keenan Allen. But at the same time, I think Phil Rivers' number 2 option can still get close to 1,000 yards because Rivers is going to throw for 4,000. Why can't they each get a grand?
Tell you what, by week 6, my bench will be very interesting. The guys on my bench will be very interesting by week 6. My bench right now is Mariota, Rawls, Hill, and Vereen. So, depending on what happens with all these other guys, that could be really interesting. Benny Lacy doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? It'll turn into the Thomas Rawls show. Depending on what Mixon.
Oh, you got Cam and Mariota. I forgot that you had Cam.
That I have Cam and Mariota, yeah. I do like Cam's upside a lot.
Yeah, you have
He's
to.
a former fucking MVP, I mean,
Yeah, he's got top 3 upside.
upside for sure. Mariota was actually the safest play and took him in round 9 as a possible keeper if I get STD again out of.
Dude, STDs are not good.
Shit.
Don't get those.
Tom making it work all the way down to 5 seconds.
Do it,
4,
Tom.
3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Auto
Broncos
to the
D.
Broncos D.
Broncos defense.
Oh, maybe he queued it for that and went to bed. It was late.
I don't know, man. I think the Broncos defense was probably the only position you didn't have to fill yet. Yeah, I think there was an auto pick. That wasn't, I don't think he queued that up.
Torrey Smith. To your bootleg crab leg boy.
Torrey Smith. Ugh.
Enjoy that shit. Chris Sale, 7 innings, 3 hits.
Ah, there you go. Jacquizzo came off the board. That was Danny Mac, right? Nope.
Marquis Lee.
No, yeah. Yeah,
Lee.
Danny Mac took Jacquiz. That's a smart pick out of him.
Blumpkin took Chris Thompson, Marquise Lee back to back.
Yikes. He's not looking to repeat, I guess.
Oh, snaps.
Danny taking it all the way down to the wire.
He's gonna get the.
Tom's still on auto pick, by the way. Danny went down to 2 seconds before he made his pick.
Jack Doyle.
Jack Doyle.
Funchness fuckers.
Justin Tucker. Oh god. Yeah, see, it's definitely auto picking because it got a defensive kicker right away, and that's what the computer does. It fills all your spots before it does bench players.
Yeah, well, that's what it did for me for Mariota.
That takes the time to see what's up. I took Mariota. I liked him. I'm trying to play a little smart, at least. Backup guys for your backup guys.
Yeah, Cam could get hurt.
Eli Manning.
Also, Mariota has pretty high upside potential as well.
Another
Eli
kicker
Manning.
just went off the board to Mark. Dan Bailey, wait, what? Oh. Isn't Dan Bailey the kicker for the
He is.
Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys.
And Mark picked him?
Mark, I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Marky. Took a couple. Oh, nice.
Carson Palmer.
It was either him or Eli for some reason. I had this thing for Eli that, like, he's gonna score a lot of points, but then it's like that O-line is somewhat questionable for me.
You son of a bitch.
We're gonna do this and start backing up these.
These guys are like out, right? So like,
Tom said if some stupid dog got loose at his neighbor's house, he had to run outside.
a dog got loose.
I hope you went out with a gun and killed the fucking dog.
You gotta lock yourself in on draft.
I like that Charles Sims pick. I like that Evan Ingram pick. I'm going with some of my flyers in the back end here. See what happens.
Hey, you got a little bench space.
You'll notice I have no 8s on the board there. Oh. You know who I get week 8. I get you, Bobby. I get you.
Chiefs defense for Bobby.
The chefs. Beer Muscles takes the chefs.
You're a chef.
He took a defense and a kicker in at the 13-14 turn.
Attaboy, Bobby. Maybe he really likes picking in a corner. He wants to do it again next year. Wrong corner, Bobby.
Wrong corner, my man.
Nobody puts Bobby Johnson in a corner. Andy Daltone.
The red rifle.
Justin Tucker. That's right, Tom. I'll do this. That's your boy.
That's my boy's boy.
Alvin Kamara, huh?
I was thinking of Murray, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at him too. I just keep looking though. Just keep looking. Not a lot of extra, just like looking at you.
Now you can't get those really good kickers, bro.
Let me ask you a semi-existential question. What is a really good kicker? Really?
The guy that kicks the ball really far, often.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all I got. Bro, Victor Cruz.
Not a very good kicker.
Victor Cruz is gonna salsa all day.
The decaying corpse of Jamal Charles. Mark took the Pats D.
All right.
Mark, I'm proud of you taking teams that you fucking hate.
Huh.
Latavius Murray had a 200-point season last year. He's still on the goddamn board. All because of Dalvin fucking Cook.
And because he's been so injured that he hasn't practiced yet this preseason.
Robbie Anderson. That was a homer pick. Really crab-like.
Yeah, definitely.
Gets late, you just take your own guy. Gets a shit. It's like, fuck,
This is a guy I know. I can root for him.
he's gonna sit on the bench anyway. Shit.
During the bye week, I'm going to root so hard for Robbie Anderson.
Billy Hamilton took a fucking run.
Samaje Perine, upside pick. He could
Yeah, I
end
was
up,
just looking at him.
he could end up taking the job by sometime, mid-season. Well, and I think he took Fat Rob also, so I think that was a handcuff situation.
That was a handcuff for him. Yeah, exactly.
He handcuffed a guy on his bench, but he locked up the entire backfield. So whoever takes that job, he's got the guy. So that's not a bad strategy by him.
Wasn't the thing for Zeke supposed to happen tonight?
The hearing took place, but the decision isn't supposed to come down for like another week or something like that. You're playing against him the first week.
No, I just want to know how valuable McFadden's going to be.
Tyrod Taylor and who in the corner? Who do you like, Mike?
I think it's gonna be 4 games, dude. If I had to guess, 4. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be 4. I think you're
What
right.
about 3?
No, 4. You knock 2 games off the 6-game suspension, you make it 4. That's neat and clean. That is neat and clean.
You know what else is neat and clean?
Your mom's neat and clean. I see about one more guy in this entire draft that I want to draft.
Well, that's one more than me. Now, there's actually 2 guys I still have on my little queue. And that's Quee for our teacher friend in Florida. The Quee, that's the means inline.
Quee.
It means inline.
That's our teacher friend in Florida. He taught me that.
Teacher friend who can't say teacher. The Moth on the clock. Wendell Smallwood went off. Kendall Wright been picked.
Wendell Smallwood.
Danny Mack, the Kendall Wright gamble. Solid gamble. Then Wendell
I
Smallwood.
like that Kendall Wright pick there, buddy. Now he's out of my queue, you fucking jerk off. It's a very small Quee, and you screwed it up for me. I don't know, one guy, is that still a Quee?
I have one.
Is one guy a line?
Yeah. It is if the
Just
door
a
is
guy
closed.
standing there.
It
It's
is
not a
if
line.
the door is closed. It is if the door is closed.
Good news, the Moth isn't on auto pick.
Hey, he's back. That's good. He's probably like cursing his team right now. And that dog.
Dion!
Yeah, he's got some nice running backs, especially if Zeke comes back, full strength. But
Oh, that's for you.
his
Oh, Mark did a homer pick and took Eli. Attaboy, Marky! You fucking take that, Eli!
John Ross. All right, upside.
I'm gonna do this. This is my late round flyer.
Okay. All right.
Lequan?
This is mine.
A former first round draft pick. Is it who I think it is? Ooh!
Kenny got all day.
I don't mind that at all.
Babytron, by the way. Babytron.
Babytron?
Babytron.
Schmegmatron? Is that like a small Megatron? Schmegmatron?
This is my last position player pick, and I don't know who I want.
You do.
No, I don't. This pick is like the first pick of the entire draft that I haven't calculated.
Lies. You ain't calculating nothing.
Sex, lies, and videotapes.
Every single one of these picks. It scares me.
I know who you're into.
Me?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know who I'm gonna take.
Cooper, you got Dalton Rivers.
R. Darius Stewart. Hometown pick. Is that what you took? Yes! Yes!
We talked about it before, man. I don't know who to take. I'm just gonna take my
Take
guy.
one of my own guys.
I'm gonna root the shit out of that guy. I'm gonna root his ass off.
I'll take one of my own. I'll do it in my own way. And this is my second real fun flyer.
That's a good pick. That's who I picked with our last pick in our draft on Sunday night.
Is it 18
I
rounds?
like him too.
He took that long to pick Mason Crosby? Jesus Christ, Danny. What the hell?
He was just mad that he didn't get Kenny Stills earlier because he likes to have Crosby and Stills.
Right.
So he was like, well, I didn't get Stills because I still take Crosby. Get Heaven Haw, Heaven Haw.
I don't know a single song title that I can make a joke about.
That was good enough.
Got
That
none.
was good enough.
Those-
Jeremy Curley, bro.
Jeremy Short and Curly's.
I wonder if Goldberg knows that he picked the Dallas Cowboy.
It's just the kicker. He'll deal with it. He'll be like, you know what? He's one of the better kickers. He, the more times the Giants hold him to a field goal, the happier I am,
Right.
and I get points out of it. That's Mark's thinking right there.
All right.
Hold him to a field goal, make it a 50-yarder. I'll be doubly happy. That's Mark's thinking right there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Diabolical.
That's diabolical. That is diabolical, especially for a league rookie.
Danny's been milking the clock down here. You better not take a defense with this pick after fucking working it all the way down.
Hope he's getting a fucking Hummer or something.
Jalen Richard, all right.
Jalen Richard. So good.
Sucky $5.
$5. Will Fuller. Is he still out?
Yeah.
I guess, Zeke's out 6 fucking weeks. That's taking him in the 4th round.
Same guy took him.
Yeah, I think the Moth has more. Like, I have a lot of Q's, he has a lot of O's. And SSPDs.
Yeah. And he has Andrew Luck, who's PUP right now.
Yeah.
He's a puppy.
He's got a lot of red marks. You're picking a quarterback with this pick, I guess. Or he's hoping that Luck plays, and if
Alan
not,
Hearns.
then he'll drop somebody.
The decaying corpse of Alan Hearns. Ah, you bastard. Gotham Rogues took my future kicker. Ah! I have to have Matt Bryant. I guess I'll have someone else who sucks my ball. Nick Novak?
Who's that, Texans kicker?
I'll take the Bungles.
You whore.
Rams defense gets the Colts offense in week 1.
The Bengals get
Scott Tolzien.
At home against the Ravens, which I don't mind.
Yeah, it's not terrible matchup. They're at home.
Of who was left on the board in round 16 here, 17, whatever. Said, you know what? They're home. They're going to be favored by more than 3. That's the old rules, right? They're going to be favored and they're going to be at home. So there you go.
JJ Westbrook, bro.
Deshaun Kaiser. I actually like that as the last pick in the draft kind of thing. Except round 17. Terrence Williams for the beer muscles. Crater, Turbin. Oh man, you better not take my fucking kicker. If I lose 2 kickers, he's gonna take my kicker. You did, didn't you?
Did I? I haven't taken anybody yet. What do I do here? I don't know who to take.
I'll just take this guy. He'll do fine. He'll do just fine.
This is the lucky charm, like when you go playing poker and you have your lucky piece right here, right?
Victor Cruz.
Cruz!
Alright, fellas.
Salsa.
I would salsa, but I would spill out hummus right now.
I took somebody that you wanted earlier. Who was it?
Me? Brandon Marshall and Adrian Peterson, fucker.
Took my Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, you wanna trade Theodore Riddick for Adrian Peterson?
And Brandon Marshall?
No, I like Reed.
Theo Riddick and Larry Fitz for Brandon Marshall and for Brandon Marshall and AD might get that.
We're starting already.
Think about it.
What was the offer?
Theo Riddick and Fitz for AD and Brandon Marshall.
Johnny finally picked Cairo Santos.
That's how we do.
It's like he always picks Santa.
That's his cousin.
That's cousin Santos. It's me cousin. It's Johnny Santos. That was a good one. I mean, I know you want to get some of that Larry Fitz while he's really good for 6 weeks. Trying to get that really good early season Fitz before he goes. Like, it's so funny. Fitz late in the season, you think he's gonna have a good week because he has like 3 catches in the first like 5 minutes of a game, and then you never see him again. You're just like, no, he had 3 catches. What happened? Like 3 catches, 50 yards. Who's off to such a good start? Finish 8 points. Fuck you. Thank you so much. And Team Blumpkin with Mr. Irrelevant takes
The Mr. Irrelevant pick for the 2017 draft, Chris Boswell, kicker. I think that's the Steelers kicker.
It is.
So there you have it. That is the 2017 Always Sunny in Sayreville draft. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Thanks to Albert and Anthony for hanging out. We will see you for week 1 of the regular season. But for now, the draft special is over. Don't forget to set your lineups. Don't forget that we have, I don't know, what else is there? Is there something important going on? Anything? Guys?
Huh?
Nah.
I'll see you next week where it's always sunny.